Welcome back to the Jumpin to Reality podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Timmy Roosevelt Anderson. And today with us, we have someone that you all have met before. This guy here, very irritating, very hard worker. Our head of production, Mr. John Turtle.
What wise words you said right there for me.
He's very wise, very, very
Wise
wise.
words. I'm gonna look up to those words in my future life.
Very, very wise. So, John, how you doing today?
Tired, but other than that, amazing.
That's well. So, getting into today, we're gonna get to know you, John. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, like we're just really gonna get to know you deep down inside.
Love that.
Okay. Anyways, with all the jokes and everything, getting into it, my first question is, um, how's your experience been working here at Jumping Into Reality?
But dealing with you has been a pain. But other than that, it's been amazing. Building this whole entire new building that we got, that was really fun. And it was a complete upgrade from the old space. Um, so that's nice. But it's also been a fun time. Like working with AFH, working on these podcasts have also been fun. Because I've learned more about people who I used to know. I've just learned more about them. Just being the head of
Mm-hmm.
production here, so it's been
Mm-hmm.
very nice, very fun.
Alrighty. So my next question is, you were recently promoted at Bloxburg Chick-Fil-A to the front of house hospitality director. Not even 3 days after being promoted to the swing manager.
Yeah, so it turns out that the former guy who was the hospitality director sucks, and he wasn't very active. So he was removed, and they needed somebody new. So I wanted to step up into the position after arguing with our operations director about it. It was a fun time how I got here, and I was not expecting it because after those long arguments with our operations director, it was a fun time. Speaking of which, we need to interview him sometime. That would be an interesting interview.
Really should, really should. Alrighty, well, getting into today, um, how has the change been?
Well, I just got it, so I can't really speak about how the change has been with the position, but since Bork hasn't given me all my roles yet, the owner, so I can't really change too much right now. But I'm looking into changing a few things, like maybe putting in an announcement format to make it more professional for announcements. Because looking at our back of house team, some of the announcements haven't been the most professional. So that's one of the
Mm-hmm.
changes I'm looking into.
Alrighty, and you say changes with that S. Is there one that you're really looking forward to other than the announcement format?
So I'm looking into a couple, but I want the biggest thing is as of right now is one of those announcement formats because I just need to talk with with the management team for the front of house team, see what they think it would be a good change, see what they don't like about the team right now, and see if I can make any changes with that. That's another thing that I want to do here soon. Um, so that yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm also thinking about hosting some more like front of house events,
Mm-hmm.
front of house specific events, because I feel like that would be very fun, very cool.
Yes. And you hosting these events. What do you plan on, doing to improve
To
them?
improve what?
To improve, I guess I should say, improve the team.
Well, it's more about just like getting to know your fellow co-workers on the team. Because I feel like right now, if I went into our chats that we have and asked a random employee if they know another employee, they will just say no. So I feel like just overall getting the team to get to know each other, um, and stuff like that.
Alrighty.
Because you gotta know your fellow coworkers. You gotta make sure you work good with them. Gotta make sure all that. Like
Yes.
yesterday, whenever we were doing our opening, there was a line out the door. We only had two front of house team, so I feel like if we have another scenario like that, it can be very helpful to get to like know your coworker that you're working with. You know.
Yes, 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 yes. And so yesterday, you officially the hospitality director? Or?
Uh, Somewhat. I officially got the position at I think it was like midnight. I guess today. Um, Somewhat. I got the roles yesterday, but I think it was more. I was officially put into the position at midnight today, or yeah, today. Sorry, time can get confusing.
All right, that's fine, man. You're fine. Um, sorry. Okay. My next question is, we're gonna get to some funny things, maybe. Um, if you had to eat one food daily for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Chick-Fil-A chicken nuggets.
Chick. Every day though.
Well, hmm, hmm. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should do waffle fries instead.
But think about it, that's your meal like every day for the rest of your life.
Maybe just chicken in general, because I can do like chicken sandwiches, chicken nuggets, stuff like that. So maybe
Yeah, yeah,
maybe
yeah,
just
yeah.
chicken in general.
Just chicken in general. Okay, that makes more sense. 'Cause I was thinking it's just saying one of those. That sounds like just a long, 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 long. Just life without them. Like your life's gonna be very, very bland.
Yes. Sounds like your life though.
Never been bland.
Mm, I don't know about that.
Next up, if you could have one superpower, but your superpower had to be useless, what would it be?
Had to, had to be useless.
Yes.
Um. Okay, so what are we considering useless?
Like it's just the most random superpower that nobody even needs, but it just exists. Like, but nobody ever needs your help.
Um. Uh. I don't know. Being able to walk. Wait, no, that's useful. Um, uh, I don't know. Let's come back to that.
Yeah, we
Let's
will. We'll
let's
come back.
let's come back to that one.
Sure. So next up, what is the funniest thing that you have ever had happen to you while working at either Jumpin' into Reality or Bloxburg Chick-Fil-A?
Um. Uh. Oh. So our grand opening for Chick-Fil-A. Some random guy walked into the building, said he was a health inspector. So I went and just told him, show me your badge. He said the badge was real. I saw it looked real enough to me. So I kind of just let him roam around the kitchen. He was in there for like a good 3 hours. Um, all in the back of house was like very confused on who he was, but none of them did anything about it. He just kind of stayed there and just was just chilling. That
Oh,
was funny.
okay. That's the most
Oh, we
random.
did fail the health inspection though. The kitchen's infested with rats.
Okay. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Um, Next up, What is the silliest reason that you ever got in trouble for?
Does being annoying count?
Sure.
Yeah, probably that. I haven't really been in much trouble, but just me being annoying in general. Yeah, that's mainly it. Just me being annoying in general.
You are that often, so.
Okay, well, stop. Well, same goes for you.
If somebody was to write an autobiography about you, what would the title of it be?
Uh, Good question. Um, well, the life of annoyance, or the life of a annoying person. I don't know. Something that has annoying in it.
Because very much would apply to you.
Okay, I thought this
Um,
was going to be a podcast, not a Target John episode. I'm gonna have
yeah,
to talk
it
to your
is.
lawyers about this.
What is one thing that you are known for, other
Being
than being
annoying,
annoying?
except for being annoying. So according to Vamp or Vampires Alexander, um, actually, I won't say that. We'll keep this rated PG. Um, Other than being annoying, being the head of production here at Jumping into Reality Live podcast.
All right. Um, what is one thing that your friends or others that people will be surprised to learn?
I'm not actually a total. I may be
Shocking.
slow, but I'm not actually a total. So surprising, I know.
Very, very surprised because you know you a little.
If you call me slow, I will be
I didn't say it.
contacting
You
your
said it, but
lawyers.
okay.
Are you calling me slow?
I didn't say it. You said it.
Okay,
And with
you
that,
know what? Okay, you know what? I'm going to the Bloxburg court systems, lovely hosted by Dr. Timmy Anderson. I'm opening up a lawsuit right now as we speak, alright?
with that, we're going to go into our first break.
Now, you're gonna go off air or just. No, really? No, really? No.
Did you know the Jump Into Reality Live podcast was sponsored by Bloxburg Court Systems? Well, if you didn't, you know now. Are you interested in a live, important court system that takes truth in people's opinions and what they have to say? Then join Bloxburg Court Systems today. Are you interested in the judicial system? Then join Bloxburg Court Systems today. Join our Discord at Jumping Into Reality and look in our partnerships channel and find them there. Bloxburg Court Systems. Thank you. And we're back. Welcome back to the Jumping Into Reality Live podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Timmy Roosevelt Anderson. And today with us, we resume with Mr. John Turtle. So, John,
Hi!
um, okay, we know that you do things inside of Bloxburg Chick-Fil-A and inside of Jumping Into Reality, but do you do anything outside of the two?
Yeah, so I role-play in a couple of Greenville roleplay servers, and then I also am in a fantasy football server called, I think it's Hanover, Hanover Fantasy League, which is, again, also run by Dr. Timmy Roosevelt Anderson. In my opinion, Timmy is a great entrepreneur, opening all these different servers and stuff. Very, very nice to know. But yeah, I do the fantasy football. We just had our draft. I think it was yesterday, and I think I got some pretty good people. But yeah,
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Um, Next up, you have had your different experiences and so forth and so forth. What is you would say your favorite?
Experience is what?
Well, you've had experiences in Bloxburg Chick-Fil-A. You've had experiences in Hanover Fantasy League. You've had experiences in Bloxburg Judicial System. You've had experiences jumping into reality. What would be your favorite?
Probably jumping into reality live podcast. Because I got to. So I'm actually the chief leasing officer for the company that they lease the building from. So it's been nice helping them out, building their building, and just being a part of the whole process. But yeah, so the leasing company that I work for, we just bought out their building. So we're working on a complete remodel of the whole complex that they're in. So it's very nice. It's gonna be very nice working with them. But that's probably gonna be my favorite is jumping into around live podcast experience.
Mm-hmm. So, would you say that the how do I put this? Would you say that maybe some of the standpoints of show to reality are biased, maybe?
I wouldn't say so. Um, no, I wouldn't say that it's biased at all.
Alrighty. And would you say that the standpoints of Bloxburg Chick-Fil-A are biased, maybe?
Uh, I feel like there was a little bit of bias within the Bloxburg Chick-fil-A server, but since it's been, I think it's gone down a significant amount since this one sort of person stepped down from the position. For example, the former FOH hospitality director, I think there was a little bit bias in the hiring process of him. But other than that, no, not really.
Alrighty. And um is there any drama you want to share with us from Bloxburg Chick-Fil-A?
Drama, there's a ton of drama in my opinion. For being a brand new company, there's a lot more drama than there should be. Um, one of the biggest with me is definitely me and Alex's arguments. So that's gonna be fun how it works out with me being the new HD and him being just slightly above me now. So that's gonna be fun to see how it works out and everything.
But would you say that maybe some of you guys' arguments are because of you?
Yes,
Maybe most of them?
to me, are you trying to target me?
Maybe even all of them?
Alright, this is being added to the lawsuit, Timmy.
Just saying. I mean,
I'm adding this to the lawsuit, upgrading the total price I want you to pay by $50,000. All right.
oh, I'm not even gonna say anything to that. The next thing we're gonna get into is let me put my notes up really quick. Hold on. Money. Do you spend a lot of it?
Uh, I think I'm very rich, and I think after being very rich, I'm very poor. Currently in my bank account, I only got $33 versus this morning I had 50,000. But the partial reason of that is the leasing company I work for. We're currently building a new office complex, so most of my money is going into funding that. So, yes and no. I'm always building new businesses for entrepreneurs and stuff. So,
Interesting.
uh,
Very, very interesting.
I'm very rich but poor at the same time.
McDonald's or Wendy's?
Wendy's,
Subway or Jersey Mike's?
Subway.
Subway or Lenny's?
Never had Lenny's, so Subway.
Righty.
Now, if you say Subway or Jimmy John's, I'm picking Jimmy John's.
Yeah, Subway or Jimmy John's?
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's?
Jimmy John's.
Arby's or Wendy's?
Wendy's. I don't have Arby's enough to pick.
Wendy's or In-N-Out?
I've had In-N-Out once, and the fries made me feel sick. But their fries were also very good. But I'm gonna have to choose Wendy's. I don't have any In-N-Outs by me.
Chipotle or Taco Bell?
Okay, that's like comparing. Would you rather sit on the toilet for 7 hours, or would you rather eat caviar for dinner? So Chipotle.
KFC or Popeyes?
Haven't really had either.
What? Do you even eat chicken for real then?
Okay, I've had I think KFC once, but I've never had Popeyes.
Where are you from?
I'm not. I would say KFC.
Where are you from?
Oklahoma.
Okay, that makes sense then. The white people town.
Yep. Wow. Okay.
No offense, but I mean...
Actually, I'm not gonna dox you. Never mind.
No offense, but I mean...
Bro, be quiet.
I mean, it's just that's a...
I'm adding that to the lawsuit.
It's a white people state.
Discrimination.
It's not discrimination. It's known fact that Oklahoma is a white person state.
There's a sowing religion that only has like 7 churches in the whole entire U.S. that's coming to Oklahoma.
White.
So it's not white. I don't think so. At least I haven't done my research on it, but
yeah. You don't think. You never think, but I mean. All right, we're gonna get into some real life news now.
What?
We're gonna get to some real life news. People say that Mexican food at Costco is better than the actual restaurants.
Do you guys think Mexican food from Costco is better than the food from a Mexican restaurant?
Some people do.
Are you insane?
Maybe they are.
Mexican restaurant for sure. Well, wait. It depends. What type of Mexican restaurant? Because if it's like comparing Costco Mexican food versus Taco Bell Mexican food,
Taco Bell isn't Mexican though. Taco Bell is American.
Taco Bell's Mexican. It's
American.
Real Mexican.
It's
but
American.
They consider themselves Mexican.
It's American all the way. There's no doubt about it. It's American food. American made. That's the simple fact of it. It's American food.
Okay, well, I'm choosing Mexican restaurants. As long as it's not like a fake Mexican restaurant, I'm choosing Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, you're weird. Are you a honky tonk?
What's that?
It's just a random thing I wanted to know, because I know you sound like one. Let's get into Lay's. So recently, Lay's has come out with its... What are they calling it? They're calling it it's their international wave. They do this usually, sometimes yearly, sometimes every 4 years, where they come out with 3 to 6, sometimes 10 chips that are international flavors. They come from other countries and they bring it to a different country. So one of the flavors they bought was honey butter. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Next up is Tazaki Wavy. And the bag comes with pictures of pickles and stuff on it. I was a little confused.
So it's inspired by refreshing Greek flavors of yogurt, lemon, dill, and garlic. So it sounds pretty good.
Of course you know. And the last one is Mazi.
Yeah, so that has it has cumin, curadia,
Do you
turmeric,
work for them or something?
and pepper. No. Um,
Well,
they're owned by Pepsi, so we get all this information in emails. But
interesting.
they're owned by Pepsi. Pepsi's better than
Well,
Coke.
and Dr. Pepper is better than all of them. Um,
Okay, Pepsi has better customer service though.
but Dr. Pepper tastes better.
Well, yeah, but Dr. Pepper isn't owned by either of them. Dr. Pepper is 50-50 between them, or at least their bottling is. So, as a company in the
Anyways,
whole,
getting into McDonald's things, the chicken Big Mac is coming back.
yes, I heard about that. Sounds really good. I want to try it whenever it comes out.
Yeah, as well as they're bringing the snack wraps back.
Are they actually?
Apparently so.
I heard that, like, in the UK, they're adding, like, mozzarella sticks.
That's true. Yeah, they have them in the UK. They have mozzarella sticks.
I know, I'm so sad that they aren't bringing them to the US.
I don't want them. I don't want them at all.
Apparently, they also have a Twix, McFlurry in the UK.
Just sounds disgusting.
Since when did they add and here?
Anyways, next topic. We're gonna get into the top 15 best restaurants. Alrighty.
Okay.
So, in it's top 15 best foods and drinks. So, in the number 15 spot, I have waffles. How do you feel about that? They said waffles is the number 5th. They think waffles is the number 15 best food.
I think it's pretty good, but it depends on what type of waffles. Like, is it chicken waffles? Is it buttermilk waffles? Or, like, what type of waffles is it? That's the real question.
Number 14, we have coffee.
I don't drink coffee, me personally. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's because I don't take many breaks because it is time for a break. But I don't usually drink much coffee.
Number 13, they say mac and cheese.
I also don't eat mac and cheese, but
Weirdo.
okay. At least I don't break all the time. Okay.
Number 12, they say pizza.
Pizza pretty good. Well, depends. What type of pizza?
Cheese.
Yeah, pretty good. As long as it's not like pineapple pizza.
Pineapple belongs on pizza. And if you don't think it does, you're weird. So everybody knows pineapple belongs on pizza. Next, I want to ask your opinion on what do you feel about how do you feel about I don't want to say this. Shift leaders getting cubicles.
Okay, so whenever I was a shift leader, I was completely against it. But now I don't care because I'm getting an office.
No, you're not.
So I don't care now. But
You're still getting a cubicle.
Okay, then in my opinion, they should at least get tiny offices versus a full cubicle. Because of how big the building is, it looks like there's gonna be space.
It's not going to be space.
Yeah, I haven't seen a floor print. That's the thing.
There's not going to be any space. Anyways, going into our second break, we'll catch you afterwards. Alrighty, so now we're gonna get into a little fun. Alrighty. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alrighty. Would you rather have an extra finger, so now you're gonna have 6 fingers? So really you'll have 11 fingers, or have an extra toe, so you'll have 11 toes.
Toe.
Think about it, that means your feet are gonna be weirdly experienced. Or would you rather have an extra finger? Isn't that something? Would you rather have $10 billion, but you could only donate it, or people you could only make money from people donating it to you?
Probably only make money from donations because everybody who clicked the $10 billion one would be donating to me. So, in reality, I'd be getting the $10 billion.
But you're not getting all of it at once. They
Well,
can
yeah,
break it
but
down in different.
I'd be getting more than the people who clicked the $10 billion one.
Okay. Would you rather have a designated parking spot in front of every parking lot, or never have to wait in line again?
Never have to wait in line. I don't drive, so
Interesting. Would you rather be happy forever but like your mom or your dad is depressed, or be depressed forever, but your mom and your dad are happy? Which one would you rather?
okay. Sorry. Be forever happy, but someone else is depressed. Uh, probably be forever happy. I would be selfish on this one.
So imagine if your mom and dad are depressed, but you're just sitting there with a smile on your face.
Well, then I can make them happy.
But no, they're gonna stay depressed forever.
Yeah, but I can try my best to make them happy.
They're not going to though. They're gonna just stay depressed. Would you
Okay,
rather
let me be
fly?
selfish.
Would you rather fly only in cardinal directions, so north, west, south, or east, and you can't go up or down, or
I'll teleport
teleport
for sure.
but you can only teleport within a mile?
And
Okay,
I can just teleport every mile. I can
that's a
teleport a
lot.
mile, teleport another mile, teleport a mile, teleport another mile.
That's a lot of time. Would you rather have super sensitive hearing or a super sensitive taste?
Oh, hearing for sure.
Just imagine you can hear everything, like your mom and dad are in the room and you just hear it while you're trying to sleep, and
They don't do that.
they don't lick each other's toes.
No.
You just gotta hear.
They're happily fighting every day.
Oh, so imagine you gotta hear that every day now.
Yep. Have the ability to erase any memory. Oh, no. For sure, erase any memory.
Interesting. Definitely would have chose the other one. Would you rather have an animal? Would you rather be an animal for a day or be a girl for a day?
This is a tough one. An animal.
I'm gonna lie, I probably would have rather be a girl.
Well, because then, like, you can choose to make a board and go flying. I think that'd be fun.
Nah, I'd rather be a girl for a day for sure.
Have a medieval house or have a modern. Bro, I'm doing your job. Modern house.
Okay. Would you rather visit any fictional world, so like Candy Crush Land or place like that, like, San Andreas, Bloxburg, or would you rather have a fictional character in real life, so like Franklin?
Fictional
GTA?
world.
So you'd rather visit like San Andreas from GTA or visit Bloxburg?
I don't know, but I would choose fictional world. I don't know what world though.
That's a fair opinion. I'm asking you a question really quick. So you're going to Chick-Fil-A. What are you getting?
So it depends what I'm in the mood for, but I would be chicken nuggets or chicken sandwich. Like a regular chicken sandwich. With a large fry, a large Coke, some Chick-Fil-A sauce, and some honey roasted barbecue.
Interesting.
Honey roasted barbecue is the second best sauce that
Me
Chick-Fil-A has.
personally, I think.
You're not gonna say ranch. I know you're gonna try and say ranch.
No, I'm not actually. I'm going to say Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yes, that's one of the best. Yes, man. I'm in the mood for Chick-fil-A now, but they're closed on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
Too sad. So
I'm gonna do a little sneak peek. I might get fired for this, but oh well.
The website? Yeah, we already. Oh, I already knew about the website.
I'm probably not supposed to show it yet, but this is
The
gonna change
website's already
soon.
public. No.
No.
We can probably find it if you just search Bloxburg Chick-fil-A.
You won't though, because it's not published. Just getting into a little thing. This is all we're gonna change. Some things. This is about to change. These two to our 2 new items we're bringing to the menu coming soon. Maybe even 4. Possibly taking it and looking at the votes. We might be bringing. Hold on, I have the votes here. We might be bringing 4 new items to the menu. So instead of 2.
Fun.
Yeah, it's very fun. Very fun. Very fun. Even might get you on here as well. Anyways, end with that. Done with. Anyways, ending that one. Oh. Getting into this now. Do you have any questions for us today?
Yes. So, Dr. Timmy Roosevelt Anderson, what do you think about me becoming the front of house hospitality director for Chick-fil-A?
It was a dumb hire.
Okay, you know what? On that note, I'm leaving the studio. You know what? That's it. I'm going to sue you.
Anyway, just plain up. John was a very good hire. I definitely wasn't the one that processed his paperwork, so I definitely didn't already know about it. John he's a very good person, very good hire. I think he's gonna make big changes, big improvements. Yeah, that's my opinion on that.
You're not here. I'm still suing you. I will see you in court. I will see you in court.
Anyways, you have any more questions for us today?
Yes, I actually do. What do you think about the Chick-fil-A CEO, Volklas?
He's a very good person. Very, very good person. Enjoy working with him.
Do you think you would be a better CEO than him?
Entirely. Most definitely.
Would you like to become the Chick-fil-A CEO?
In the future, definitely.
Okay, that's it. Bye now, guys. Wait, I have to say hi to people. I want to say hi to my mom. I want to say hi to my sister. I want to say hi to my daughter, Timmy. I want to say hi to my son, Ruby. I want to say hi to my wife. Wait, no, my husband, AFH.
Alrighty, and with that, thank you for listening to the Jumpin Reality Podcast. And remember that if you can't do great things, do great things in a small way. I'm your host, Dr. Timmy Roosevelt Anderson. Be blessed.